phase number 2, the alchemical ceiling, your body's code essentially. Most women don't fail or stagnate in their life from lack or desire from their dream life. It's not because they can't envision it, because they can't feel it. It's because they short circuit and they freeze right before doing the right things to make it happen. And that is because they do not feel safe in their body, in their nervous system, and regulated to support all of that. This is what I like to call your alchemical ceiling. It's the limit, the cap that you impose on yourself for your dream life. It's the limit you impose on yourself for how good, easeful, successful, visible you're allowed to feel before your self-sabotage kicks in. For example, I used to drink coffee every single day, and if not one, two, because I was addicted to the feeling of being in the adrenaline, of feeling stressed and busy, because it's a feeling that I knew. It was my comfort zone. Even if it was super uncomfortable and made me feel dysregulated and overwhelmed and stressed out of my mind, it was a feeling that I had grown used to and therefore became comfortable, became known. That made me absolutely unable to function and to get anything done because I was just overloaded in my brain and everything seemed like a mountain and unachievable. And so in a way I was manifesting, my beliefs and everything, because as we saw in the previous phases, I had the thoughts and the beliefs and the assumptions that I had to work harder in order to make more money, and that it wouldn't come with ease, and that it would make me more stressed. And so I was sabotaging by creating that, by telling my brain it was right, by getting the coffee and getting that feeling of being wired and stressed and being overwhelmed and being like, you see, I told you, it is stressful and it is overwhelming to make more money. Let's dive into the 4 alchemical ceilings that exist. There are 4 types of alchemical ceilings that you're probably capped under without even knowing it. Ceiling number 1 is your success ceiling, and it stems from the fear of rejection. Essentially, this can sound in your mind and assumptions something around the lines of, if I grow too big, if I become too successful, I will be alone, I will be rejected, and that is unsafe. Ceiling number 2 is your capacity ceiling, so what you can hold safely within yourself. And having that cap and that ceiling ahead of you can sound something like, if I receive more, I won't be able to handle it. It will be overwhelming. My systems won't be able to accommodate it, or I will mismanage the money. Something will happen that won't be good for me. Ceiling number 3 is the deservingness ceiling, the fear of outshining others. And this one can sound something like, who am I to want more when others have less than me? And it will probably hurt XYZ people if I start being more successful than them, if I start having more money than them, if I'm happy, if I travel. I can't do that to them. And the last and 4th ceiling is the identity ceiling. And this one can sound something like, well, this version of me isn't the kind who gets to have that. Women like me don't get to experience this. And I hear that a lot with mothers. The women that became mothers often sacrifice in their identity the fact that they are more than a mother. And I hear often that identity ceiling of, yeah, but I'm a mom, so I can't do this. Yeah, but I'm a mom, so that's over for me. And remember that these 4 ceilings are very true and valid, and that if you're having some of the thoughts and beliefs and phrases that I just mentioned to you, take note of them, because this means that you are giving in to one of these ceilings. So if you recognize yourself through some of these ceilings and these beliefs, you're not lazy, you're not too disorganized to make it happen. Women like you do get to live the life that you crave, and believe me. So it's none of that. It's literally just that you're operating from old coding, from an old code that's wired inside of you, inside of your brain, inside of your body, inside of your identity. And so what we're gonna do together is that we will update your code. We will do an upgrade, and that's literally what you do once in a while with your computer, with your phone. You upgrade to iOS, whatever version that is now. And it's normal because eventually the code gets outdated with the stage of growth that you're in right now in your reality. And so I invite you to answer the following prompts below the video. These prompts will allow us to see where you are capping under these 4 types of ceilings in your life at the moment. It's also an embodiment bonus practice after the prompts that I invite you to do, if you feel called to. And again, DM me, send me a private message. I would love to hear what are your aha moments, your breakthroughs. And I have a surprise for you. If you share a screenshot of you doing the Queen's Reset Ritual 2.0 and you tag me in your story, you will receive a special gift in your inbox.